Welcome back. My name is Philippa. I am a certified personal trainer and yoga teacher, and this is officially week number 3, third class of the year for Reset Sundays. If you have any questions throughout this time, do feel free to write it in the comments. I am happy to respond. With that being said, let's get started. We are going to start on the mat, so finding your safe space. We are going to continue on the hips, okay, because it was a fast 15 minutes last week. So if you wanted to do week 2 and week 3 again, you can come back to it, make it a longer stretch, but focus on the hips. Okay, so we ended up here to seated. I am actually going to swing your legs back. You are going to bring them all the way to the back of the mat. You are going to come into that tabletop position. You're going to really plant the hands onto the floor. We're going to bring those knees a little further. Part toes are going to come together. Send the glutes all the way back down towards the hips. Okay, arms are nice and long towards the top of the mat. Nice tall spine. Take that wide forward fold in that child's pose. Good. Okay, you're going to lengthen out through the spine. This is where you're going to take those nice slow breaths to gently get comfortable in the pose here. Okay, you're going to start in that child's pose. Lengthen, big inhale. Big exhale. Allow the hips to open up, gently fall towards the floor. Good, so your arms are nice and long. Big inhale. Exhale, chest towards the mat. Let's go 4 more breaths here. Big inhale. Exhale. Nice, 3 more. Good, 2. Last one. Good, exhale. Planting the hands around that spine all the way up, come into that tabletop position. Okay, bring those knees a little closer together. Gently bring those hips towards the floor. Open the chest, shoulders back and down. Try to get those hips nice and close to the floor. If that is too much already in that back bend, take that Sphinx pose. Breathing here. Hold where you are. I'm just going to take it deeper into that cobra. Good, shoulders back and down. Maybe take a turn towards that left side. Back through center towards the right. Good, facing the front. Send it all the way back, okay? Take that child's pose. Arms are nice and long. Fingertips towards the top of the mat without lifting those glutes too far, okay? If you feel quite high already, bring that block underneath the glute. Use it to support you. Okay, otherwise glutes towards the heels. Good, plant the hands around the spine up towards that tabletop position. Okay, realign yourself, wrists in line with the shoulders. Going to create some circles with the hips. Okay, so for those who did not come from week 2, we are starting nice and fresh. We're going to open up through the hips again. You're going to send that left leg up, keep it in the 90, circle it all the way around into that circle. Your circle can be nice and small, so keep it in that 90, circle it up and over, back down towards the mat. Let's go 3 more for 5. Good, circle is as big as you like or as small as you like. Last one. Good, back down to center. Before you let it come to the mat, extend it out towards that left side. Rock it back, take that child's pose. Good, plant the hands, rounding up. Good, sending it back and down. So your left leg is extended out to the side. Might not be able to see it here. Left leg is along towards that left side. Good, hands are down, round up. Send it back. Good, 2. Last one, plant the hands, round up. Good, send it back. Nice, hold here if you can, okay? If you need that elevation or if you would like to take it here, that is totally fine. Okay, otherwise taking it to your point, left leg stays nice and long. You're just gonna go 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands around all the way up. Left leg joins the right side. We're going to circle through the left, through the right. Good. Up, around, and back down. Good. Circle again. Can go as open as you like. Can be gentle. Okay. Or you're opening it up, open to the side, without swaying to that left side too much. Bringing it back down. Okay. Good. Let's get 1 more in. Open up. Good. Your glute is nice and active. Hover that right leg down. You're going to extend it out to the side. Still keep that left knee and hip in line. Rocking back. Good. Round up. Send the glutes to meet the heels. That's for 2. 3 more. Got 2. Last one. Good. Big stretch. You can stretch through that inner thigh area too here. So holding, if that is too much, you're up here. Take that hold or take it assisted. Blocks underneath the glutes. Deepest point for your arms nice and long, chest towards the mat. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands, round up, right knee joins the left. Okay, quick circles through the hips. So in that child's pose, you come back and then you're bringing those hips towards the right side. Big circle. Good. Hips to the right, all the way forward. Take it to the left, back to the heels. Let's go opposite direction. Lift, forward, to the right, back to you. Good. 3 more. Last 2, nice and gentle, as deep as you can towards each side. You feel a big stretch through those glutes, especially if they are tight. Good. Okay, send the glutes to the heels. Take that child's pose. 1 breath here. Take the exhale on the child's pose. Big exhale. Inhale, you're going to plant the hands around the spine all the way up. Tuck the toes, lift the knees towards the sky, pedal out in the heels. Take that downward dog. Good. You're getting your heels as close as you can towards the floor. I have very tight hamstrings, so they don't rest there. They like to stay up a little higher. Goal is to get a little closer towards the mat. I don't mind if you're not quite there yet. Bend the knees if you need to. Keep that straight back. We're going to push off the toes. We're going to round the spine. Take that high plank, but you're going to stick that left knee forward. Left foot is going to come to the outside of that left hand, okay? You're going to drop the back knee. You're going to gently use that left hand to push against the left knee to open up through that hip there. Hips come forward and down. Take the twist towards the left knee with you. Good, nice lizard pose. Big exhale, deeper. Good, you can untuck that back foot, allow it to relax. Twist again to your point, left knee is opening up. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently assist that left leg so the foot can come back onto the mat. Left hand on the inside of that left foot. Tuck the back foot. Left back knee comes to rise. Left knee towards the sky. You're going to kick forward. Left knee comes on the inside of that left hand. Taking it down to that pigeon pose. Untuck that back foot. Going to bring those hips to face the front. Now, multiple variations for this one here. Block underneath that left glute if you feel like it is elevated. So it's lifting up off the mat. You want to keep those hips facing forward and down. I am not quite open enough to take it parallel towards that mat there, that variation you can take yourself here. I'm going to keep that left leg towards that right hip. Good. Okay, your point again here. You can be on blocks with the hands on the forearms, or those arms are coming out in front of us, chest towards the floor, okay? Good. We've got a 10 count here. Slow breaths for 5. Good. 4 more breaths. We're going to allow the silence. Trying to breathe into that left hip here. Hips forward and down. Good. Next inhale, you're going to remove those blocks if they are under your hand. Plant the hands underneath your shoulders. Use it to lift up the chest. Tug that back foot, lift up the back knee. Send that left leg up towards the sky. One more time. You can circle it out and back in towards the floor. Pedal out towards the mat here. Okay, again, bend the knees. Try to keep that back as straight as you can. Heels towards the floor. Get them as close as you can with that movement. I'm going to keep that bend to allow my back to stay a little straighter. Good. You're going to push off the toes, take that high plank. Going for that lizard pose first, opposite side. Okay, core is nice and strong here. Pushing the hands into the mat. Drive that knee towards that right hand. Plant the right foot outside of that right hand here. Okay, hips are forward and down. Drive that bottom knee towards the floor. Untuck the foot here. Plant that left hand onto the mat. Extend that chest towards the right side. Arm is going to gently push against that right knee. Open up through the hip. Inside of your right foot may lift. Hips are forward and down still. Take that twist a little deeper if you like. Good. Hold here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently assist that right foot back onto the mat. Plant the hand, left foot now tucks. Lift that left knee. Right foot towards the sky. Kick it up. Big drive towards the front of that mat. Right knee on the inside of that right hand. Hips are towards the floor. So now you can see here, I am quite elevated. Don't have my blocks here today, but we could plant something underneath. Could be something as simple as a cushion to feel a little more supported here. Okay, blocks underneath the hands if you need them, or on the forearms, or you bring those forearms to the mat, or arms can go nice and long, chest towards the floor there, okay? Good. 10 counts, nice slow breaths for 5. Breathing through that right hip. Allow the body to ease a little closer towards the mat. Last 4 breaths. Good. Again, try to relax the shoulders down. Last one here, big inhale. Good, exhale to release. Good, planting the hands, remove those blocks if they are supporting you. Lift that chest, block under the glutes, that one gets removed. Good, tucking that back foot, lift the back knee, send the right foot all the way up. Okay, circle it all the way back towards the floor, nice and slow. Pedal out here quickly. We are going to walk those feet forward, bend the knees if you need to, take it towards the top. Windshield wiper, those feet a little further, okay? You're going to go into that yogi squat. Toes can be pointed out to the corners of the mat. Nice open up lowest point for you, rocking side to side, elbows press against the knees. Good. We're gonna go 3, 2, and 1. Good. Make your way to seated. Feel free to give the legs a little bit of a shake. Welcome to take a little 90-90 to finish here as well. Otherwise, that is us done for that 15-minute reset Sunday today. Thank you very much, and I will see you next Sunday.